So you came from Tokyo all by yourself? That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to see my mom.
She lives up here?
Yep. We're going to live together from now on. Oh, see? There she is! Hey, Mom, it's me! Mom's dead. Hello, I'm here! Oh, Yukie. Hey, little guy. Where's your mom? She's sleeping.
Good morning, Masato.
Oh, good morning, ma'am. I hope you slept well.
Masato, I want you to come over here.
You want to know about the creature that washed up here? Well, let's see. I think it was about this time last year. They spotted a strange body floating in the water.
Did you get a look at it?
The limbs almost looked like they were human, but the face was like a disgusting fish. I only saw it for a second before it disappeared under the waves. Never figured out what it was.
We came to this town because of the stories we'd heard.
Hmm? Oh! Hey, haven't you ever made tea before? Ugh. Ugh.
Mana, what have you done now?
Yuta!
Oh, what kind of girl can't even make a pot of tea? Oh, she's unbelievable.
She always yells.
I'm sorry. She just needs a little time.
The girl thinks she's some sort of princess.
Good afternoon.
Oh, Yukie.
We're in the middle of shopping. I thought we could use a break.
Oh, I know you. You're the boy from that house.
Yuta, that little boy.
Hmm? Yeah? What about him?
He's the one from when I rode a train for the first time.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I remember. 2 years ago on the train. Hey there, guy. You're still a little squirt, aren't you?
Huh? You know each other?
You remember us, don't you? You told us you were coming here to meet your mom. You look like you're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
You are. Good for you.
Hey, shouldn't that boy be in school right now?
He's supposed to be, but his mother never enrolled him. To tell you the truth, she scares me.
Hmm?
Goodbye now!
Yukie helps out for this very strange lady who lives in an old mansion. You wouldn't believe some of the stories about her.
Stories?
She was the second wife of this wealthy old man who lived in town. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. Their yacht crashed into a motorboat. The husband died in the accident and she was badly burned. They rushed her to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. But then she came back to life. Not only that, she disappeared from the hospital the next day. When she showed up at her house a few days later, she was completely fine. According to a friend of mine at the hospital, there's no way her wounds could have healed in such a short amount of time.
A woman who came back to life. A strange body that washed ashore.
The wound isn't healing.
Where is it? Where did you hide the mermaid flesh?
I don't know! Man, no!
Stop!
What the hell is going on here?
There, that should do it. It wasn't as deep as I thought. Your name's Yuta? Thank God you came here.
How's his mom?
She seems to have calmed down now. What should we do? I should call the police, right?
No, please don't! I don't want them to take away my mother. Please don't tell. Please don't tell anyone about this.
Masato. Hey! What are you doing?
I'm just gonna talk to her. Tell her not to pick on the pipsqueak here. I want to talk to you for a minute.
Talk to me? About what?
Not even a scratch.
Then you've...
I ate a small piece of mermaid flesh over 500 years ago. Since then, my wounds all heal instantly. And even if I die, I come back to life in a half a day or so. You've eaten mermaid flesh too, haven't you? And I think you still have some more. The creature that was floating in the waters here, that was the body of a deformed one. A person who'd eaten mermaid flesh and failed to become immortal, wasn't it? Mermaid flesh is a deadly poison. Most people who eat it either die or end up turning into those creatures.
If what you just told me is really true...
Hey there, Mom. What are you two doing? What's mermaid flesh?
We'll talk more later when he's not around.
Are you sure you'll be all right? Would you like me to stay here for the night?
Or you can come with me if you want, and stay at the bunkhouse.
I'll be okay now.
Okay. See you then. We have to help him somehow.
Mermaid flesh is a poison. Not everyone becomes immortal. Does that mean I'm going to die as well? I have to find it. I have to find it before I die. The mermaid flesh.
You've decided to quit your job?
Yeah. Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh my, so he finally proposed. Congratulations, Yukie.
Yeah, he did.
That's great. I'm very happy for you.
Thanks, but I'm worried about Masato. I feel like I'm walking out on him.
You've got a kind heart, Yukie. You'll make a wonderful wife.
Thanks, Yuta. Now that I'm leaving, I hope you'll look after him for me.
Sure. He's in good hands.
Well, goodbye then.
Take care, Yukie.
Masato's mother. You think she's one of us?
Well, I know she might be a little hard to deal with, but...
You think she'll come with us?
For some reason, I don't think she'd want to. But in any case, we can't just leave the boy alone with her like this.
Oh, so then you won't be able to help us out anymore. But I'm happy for you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you. I've enjoyed working here. Masato? Are you in here? Hey there.
Yukie, you're leaving me.
Were you listening? I'm sorry. I wish I could stay with you longer, but...
Yukie, this is for you.
Huh? All right, I'll try.
Masato! It's a deformed one!
You're not getting away!
What are you doing?
Stop! Masato!
Stay here and don't move. I'm going back to help Yuta.
But you're hurt.
It's nothing.
It's healing.
Hey, what the hell's going on? That was Yukie in there! Answer me!
He wants to replace me. That's why he gave it to Yukie.
You have a poison to kill deformed ones? Where did you get it?
We're almost there.
Don't be fooled. He's not what you think he is. I still remember the first time I met him. It was during World War II, the day after the worst air raid on Tokyo. My husband had long since been killed, and our only son, who had just turned 8, died in the raid. I was all alone, and I no longer had the will to survive. And that's when he suddenly showed up.
Here, this is for you.
It was him.
This is my secret hiding place.
Forget about that! Where's the poison?
There's no reason to get excited.
After that, he was always taking care of me, making sure I was okay. I felt like my dead son had come back to me. He was even the same age. We became like family, just the two of us, mother and child. But as the years passed, he didn't get any older. And whenever I hurt myself, my wounds would heal instantly. I was so scared. What are you? Where did you come from? He told me that he'd eaten mermaid flesh a long time ago, and that he'd given it to me when we first met. With a child who never grew older, I couldn't stay in any one place for more than 2 or 3 years at a time. Finally, in my desperation, I tried to strangle him to death, but he came back to life. I ran away from him and tried to start a new life. I got married, and for a while I was able to live like a normal human being again. But he probably found a newspaper article about the yacht crash, and he came after me.
Hey, Mom, it's me!
There was no getting away. Not from him. As long as I was alive, he'd hunt me down and find me. But just when I had given up, that's when I started to notice it took more and more time for my wounds to heal.
So you want more mermaid flesh before it's too late?
I asked him, but he won't tell. Where did you hide the mermaid flesh?
I don't know!
And it sometimes leads to... Then he tried to.
Fine. Then I'll just replace you with someone else.
It's too late for me, but he can't. Not again. I have to get it from him. The mermaid flesh. Otherwise...
Hey, come on! Come on! Hey!
You know, that friend of yours and my mother, I bet they're probably already dead by now.
Stop messing around and get the poison! Huh? The wound's gone. So then you're a...
It's called a stun gun. Did you know that?
He can't live alone. I'm sure there must have been others before me. Women he met and fed mermaid flesh to, and then forced to become his companion. And I'm sure there will be more to come.
Mana. Mana! Mana!
Utah. Looks like you're in my way.